Hello and welcome back to another episode of Vintage Glamour. I'm your host Key Michel and welcome back to the show. So what is going on, everyone? I am very happy to be back here with you all for another episode, and I also hope that everyone is having a great day thus far as well as a great weekend. We are literally towards the end of March. You all, this month definitely flew by, but I hope that the month was a great month for each and every one of you all. And as I always say, if this wasn't your month, you still have time. April is right around the corner, and that is indeed a fresh start. Okay, so try your best not to bring any of the energy that you didn't like in March into April. Okay, bring some new, beautiful energy into the month of April. And I'm wishing you all a great end of March as well, because next week it will be April when I do the next episode for Vintage Glamour. So I'm wishing you all as well a great week. So you all, I really do believe that the topic for today is going to be a topic that somebody needs to hear today. And I'm a firm believer that as long as I inspire one person, okay, as long as I empower one person, that I'm doing something right. And this was also a topic for an article that I wrote this past week on the Key to Fashion website. So you probably already read the article. But I said, you know what, I really want to dive a lot deeper. And I think it's different when you're writing something versus when you are speaking, right? So I really wanted to dive a lot deeper into the topic. So the topic for today is thrifting and its positive impact on mental health. So a lot of people really find the thrift experience to be really therapeutic. A lot of people find this experience to be really, really therapeutic. And you all, I'm actually one of those people as well. There's just something about going into the thrift store and finding gems and, experiencing that treasure hunt feeling. I absolutely love it. And I know it's something that a lot of people love and enjoy as well. But that therapeutic feeling has also been something that has alleviated a lot of people when it comes to their own mental health issues. It has had a profound impact on a lot of people's lives. And, I know that this is something that a lot of people that are in the industry have talked about, but I really also wanted to share this with people that are probably new to thrifting and that are tuning into the show and that probably need to hear this today and that are dealing with their own issues in life, right? Thrifting can be very therapeutic and it can have a very positive impact on one's mental health. There have been people in the industry that have shared their own testimonies that during times of grief, that it was thrifting that pulled them out of the darkness. It was thrifting that pulled them out of depression. It was thrifting that pulled them out of that storm. It was thrifting. And, I know that for a lot of people that have preconceived notions about thrifting, right? They look at it as like, oh, you're just, you're looking for dirty old clothes. But, when you have preconceived notions about things in life, it's really hard for you to see how something can have a positive impact on your life, right? And, thrifting can really have a positive impact on not only one's life, but on their mental health as well. And I know a lot of people, are going through their own things in life, right? As a collective, we're all going through a lot of things when it comes to the world, right? But I know individually a lot of people are going through their own hardships in their lives, and they're going through their own mental health issues in their lives as well, right? And I want to say to you all that, through any dark time in life, right? Through any struggle that you may be going through right now, there will always be an array of sunshine. There will always be an array of sunshine. And when you go thrifting, and you go in there and you feel that therapeutic feeling, and it alleviates you, and you walk out feeling good, and you have that high vibrational feeling, right? This doesn't mean that it's going to completely vanish all of your problems, right? That's not what I'm saying here. But it will alleviate you. And through that alleviation, right? And through that high vibrational feeling that you will feel, right? It will remind you that through any storm or difficulty in your life that you are currently going through, there will always be an array of sunshine. And sometimes in life, people need that reminder, right? People need that reminder that through any difficulty or through any storm, there will always be an array of sunshine. Because it's with that reminder that you will be able to really press on. You will be able to press on. So act on inspired action. Maybe, you're not always going to be feeling like, what, I don't want to go to the thrift store today. Maybe you're going to have a day where you're just not feeling your best, is what I'm trying to say here. So act on inspired action. And when you feel that feeling of, what, I think I should go to the thrift store today, act on that feeling of inspired action and go to the thrift store. And I can guarantee you, you will feel a lot better when you leave that store than when you walked into the store. I can guarantee you will feel a lot better. And for people that are new to thrifting, this will probably become a hobby for you. For a lot of people, thrifting is a hobby. Or it's a lifestyle, So this could probably become a hobby for you or a lifestyle for you. But I know that with time, it will become something that will be very, very therapeutic. And you can even enhance your experience by bringing your own headphones. If you don't want to listen to the thrift store music, you could bring your own headphones and listen to your own favorite songs and get lost in that treasure hunt experience. Get lost in that treasure hunt experience. And when you find something that really speaks to you, I'm telling you, it's going to raise your vibration. There's just something about finding, items at the thrift store that you really love that really excites you. It really does. It will really excite you. And it will raise your vibration. And even if you don't buy 100 items, right, and you don't buy out the store, or if you don't buy anything at all, you will feel good and you will feel a lot better than when you walked in. Because number one, you will find it therapeutic. But number two, you will be proud of yourself. You will be proud of yourself. That you acted on inspired action and that you got up and that you went to the thrift store. That you got up and that you did something for yourself. That you got up knowing that you weren't feeling your best, right? And that you did something to make yourself feel better. You will feel so proud of yourself. You will feel so proud of yourself. So I know that somebody needs to hear this today. And I once again want to say that, even if you're going through a hard time in your life, any storm or any difficulty, right? Any mental health issue, any struggle, anything, right? There will always be an array of sunshine. There will always be an array of sunshine. And like I said, it's not like thrifting is going to take away every single problem, right? But you will feel a lot better. You will feel a lot better. You will truly feel alleviated, right? And you're going to be reminded that, what? Everything's going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. So I know that, there's a lot going on, you all. I know that there's a lot going on in our world, and there's probably a lot going on in your very own lives. And I said to myself, you know what? yeah, you wrote an article about this, but you should also discuss this on Vintage Glamour as well, right? I know that with fashion, I know that, when it comes to fashion or when it even comes to thrifting, oftentimes people tend to look at it more as with self-expression and as art or some people may look at it for superficial reasons too, right? I can be honest about that. But, fashion can also be something that is a saving grace for a lot of people, you know? And I think it's important for us to be reminded of that. And so act on inspired action. Whenever you feel that feeling like, you know what, I think today is the day that I should go to the thrift store. Go to the thrift store, and I can guarantee you that you will feel a lot better when you walk out versus when you walk in. You will feel a lot better. You will feel a lot better. And once again, I don't want to be redundant here, but for anybody that is going through any difficulty right now, for anybody right now that is listening right now, I want to once again say that after every storm, right? After every storm, there will always be an array of sunshine. There will always be an array of sunshine. There will always be an array of sunshine, all right? So you all, I really hope that this episode really empowers somebody today, because I know somebody needs to hear it. So to anybody that needs to hear this today, I really hope that this is something that really empowered you today. I really do. Because I felt like it really needed to be said. I really do. So before I go, I want to leave you all with a couple of announcements. The first announcement is subscribe to the YouTube channel, and shout out to everyone that has been subscribing to the YouTube channel thus far. I really appreciate it. The second announcement is, as I mentioned before in the episode, that there are new articles that are up on the site. So check out all of the new articles that are up on the site, and there will also be new articles this upcoming week. The third announcement is that there are also new gems up on the site, and shout out to everyone that has been purchasing gems this past week, especially from Depop. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I will also be putting new gems up on Depop, as well as the Key to Fashion website. That is where you can find the gems, the vintage gems there. And I think the fourth announcement is just thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you all that tunes in, that supports this show. I really appreciate it. I really do. And, I really, once again, I really, really, really hope that this episode empowers somebody today. I really do. Because I know for a fact that somebody needed to hear this today. And I really hope that the person or the people that needed to hear this today, that it touches them in a positive way. Because that is absolutely the mission with this show, is to inspire and empower you all. That is absolutely the mission with this show. And as always, you all, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Vintage Glamour. And I hope you all have a great one. Bye now.